A historic and unprecedented heat wave is currently scorching the U.S., blanketing vast swaths of the country in oppressive heat. This isn't just a typical summer heat spell, this is an event of significant magnitude, pushing temperatures to levels rarely seen before. The intense heat is stretching far and wide, impacting a massive area from the Midwest all the way to the Northeast, creating a dome of heat that's trapping warm air and exacerbating the already sweltering conditions. This extreme weather event is shattering long-standing records across multiple states and putting millions of people at serious risk of heat-related illnesses and other dangers. The heat is not just uncomfortable, it's a threat to public health. In Boston, the mercury climbed to a staggering 102 degrees Fahrenheit, emphatically breaking a century-old June record, a testament to the intensity of this heat wave. The previous record stood for over 100 years, highlighting just how exceptional this current event is. Philadelphia also experienced scorching temperatures, reaching 100 degrees Fahrenheit for the first time in over a decade, a stark reminder of the increasing frequency of extreme weather events. And in New York City, the heat index, which factors in humidity, soared to a dangerously high 110 degrees Fahrenheit, creating potentially life-threatening conditions for vulnerable populations. In response to this crisis, cities have mobilized and opened hundreds of cooling centers across affected areas, providing a refuge for those without access to air conditioning. Simultaneously, power grids and essential infrastructure are under immense strain, struggling to cope with the increased demand for electricity as people crank up their air conditioners to escape the relentless heat. Currently, over 220 million Americans are under heat advisories and warnings, and they are being strongly urged to take necessary precautions to protect themselves from the heat, with a particular focus on the elderly, young children, and individuals with pre-existing health conditions, as they are the most vulnerable to the dangers of extreme heat. This unprecedented heat wave serves as a stark wake-up call, highlighting that extreme heat is not a distant threat. It's here now, and it's significantly affecting the daily lives of millions of people across the nation, demanding immediate attention and action. What's behind this brutal, unrelenting heat that's gripping so much of the country? What are the forces at play that lead to these exceptionally high temperatures? It's a meteorological phenomenon called a heat dome. Imagine a lid trapping hot air, a literal dome of high pressure acting as a barrier. A persistent high-pressure system parks over a region, acting like an atmospheric bully, compressing the air below and, in the process, significantly heating it, like a bicycle pump getting warm. This high-pressure system then locks in that heat for days, sometimes even weeks, creating a prolonged period of intense temperatures. The result? Record-breaking temperatures that push the limits of what we've experienced before, stifling humidity that makes the air feel thick and heavy, and poor air quality, a dangerous combination for vulnerable populations. This occurs as pollutants get trapped near the ground, unable to disperse into the atmosphere. This heat dome is massive, a sprawling weather system blanketing dozens of states and impacting millions of people across a wide geographical area. It's breaking century-old records across the Northeast, rewriting the history books with its intensity. With stagnant air and no nighttime relief, the heat lingers even after sunset. The risks to health and infrastructure multiply, pushing both to their breaking points. Understanding heat domes helps us see why this isn't just another hot spell. It's a complex and dangerous weather pattern. It's a dangerous, large-scale event that demands our attention and preparedness. When temperatures soar to extreme levels, pushing the limits of our comfort and safety, it's crucial to take proactive measures. The heat can be more than just uncomfortable. It can pose serious health risks if not managed properly. Therefore, your best defense against the dangers of extreme heat is preparation. Being ready with the right strategies and resources can make all the difference in staying safe and healthy. Stay hydrated. Drink water regularly throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Dehydration can sneak up on you, so consistent hydration is key to maintaining your body's natural cooling mechanisms. It's also important to avoid alcohol and caffeine, and limit strenuous outdoor activity to the cooler parts of the day, like early morning or late evening when the sun's intensity is less severe. Use air conditioning whenever possible. If air conditioning isn't available, seek out designated cooling centers in your community. These centers provide a safe, cool environment to escape the heat. Alternatively, use fans to circulate air and take cool showers or baths for quick relief from the heat. It's vital to know the signs of heat exhaustion, including heavy sweating, dizziness, and nausea. If you experience these symptoms, move immediately to a cool place, and hydrate with water or a sports drink to replenish electrolytes if symptoms appear. Remember, heat stroke is a life-threatening condition, so look out for signs like confusion, a high body temperature, and even unconsciousness. If you observe any of these critical symptoms, call 911 immediately for emergency medical assistance. Don't forget to check on vulnerable neighbors, especially the elderly or those with chronic health conditions. Reach out to family members. A simple phone call can make all the difference and potentially save a life. Remember, community support is crucial during times of extreme heat, because together, by looking out for one another and sharing resources, we can get through periods of extreme heat safely and protect our community. Relief is coming. A cold front is set to sweep away the oppressive heat, bringing cooler, drier air to the Northeast and Midwest. Expect a significant temperature drop, but stay alert and vigilant for possible thunderstorms as the weather shifts. This heat wave has tested our resilience and highlighted the importance of preparation and community. As cooler days return, reflect on what you learned and how you stayed safe. Share your experiences. Weather connects us all, and together we can build a more resilient future. Stay safe and enjoy the long-awaited relief.